What is up, guys? I'm here with Sam, and we've been testing Ariadne Grande. Starbucks stuff, I guess. It's guiding Ariadne Pepe versus Cyber Dragons.
Yeah. Team Bro Power!
Alright, you roll a 1, and I roll a 3, and I think I opt to go second.
Yeah, you definitely want to go second.
Yeah, because OTK.
You can play around their
Back row.
And their...
But real Pepe doesn't play any back row, so...
Yeah, it's even better. But
right.
at the same time, they will set up more of a board like Reflatia.
Right, but that's fine. You can have a full board. If I power bond, I'm gonna win.
I think that strikes are harder to get around than Reflatia, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, odd even. Like the even is the vector, so I was like vector.
Yeah. Pick a card, any card.
And pick a card, any card.
Yeah.
And then you opt to special summon that.
Yep. I open up really weird every game. I open up 2 Solemns.
Yeah, and there's parts where I had to kind of like guide Sam into playing the deck because he's not used to.
I'm not a crazy meta player.
Yeah.
I mean, I do play meta, but like it's not like Pepe is definitely something. I despise Pepe with a passion. So.
Well, you play Fluffles and stuff, so like he knows how to play Pepe, but like he doesn't know the most optimal moves all the time.
Like, I know all of the I know what everything does. I know what. But I don't know what would be the best scenario for it. But then again, I could critique somebody else if they were playing like Gravekeepers or something.
Right. Now you should have done that. Yeah.
We all have our own.
So basically, why we did that? Those basically like I kind of wanted to make sure that he made the most optimal plays that he could, so I could test Cyber Dragon at its full. Yeah. You know what I mean? That it's full like I guess hardest matchup.
Some of this was just. Both of us deciding what plays I should make together.
Just
to make sure that it was
legit,
like the absolute the absolutist, most hardest.
Optimal. We wanted everything to be optimal. That's the word you're looking for. Most absolutist. What the fuck are you on about?
and I even like worst case scenario is they're all going to be. Another reason I wanted to test again is because worst case scenario, like say you play different version of Pepe. And it's like, oh, that could be a Wavering Eyes, or that could be like a and I told you every single time, I'm like, hey, 2 Solemn set down. Can you get around it?
Yeah. That's what's cool about like playing, out of the because you mentioned Wavering Eyes. One cool thing about playing Rogue, like, is you don't have to worry about Wavering Eyes.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And what's cool
people like Wavering Eyes, I'm like.
Yeah, because they side out the Wavering Eyes like in Swarms. They know they're gonna side out the Wavering Eyes.
And you side in those vectors.
Yeah. So here we go. Now we're getting into the game. So. You saw
Solemn warning.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I think I have the cyber repair plan. So I didn't care that you solemned it.
Did I solemn your cyber? Was that Dre or Cyber?
No, Cyber Dragon. Like because you had a monster. I didn't. So I just went for the Cyber Dragon play. But you were like, no. So
I probably wouldn't have solemned that early in the game. But it's just the fact that I had a strike face down. So I had backup ammo, so it wasn't too. I didn't notice how clear you could see our life points on that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
On that. Yeah. Probably start doing that from now on, and there we go. And now we can see more.
I search a Galaxy Soldier. So I pitch Dry. That's
Dry.
Yeah, Dr. Dry.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dry. Activate Dry. And I think I forgot to search another copy of Galaxy Soldier, so at the end I
Was
get
this
it.
that one?
Yeah.
In our defense, right now, today's Saturday. We've had long weeks, and
we know what you did is you didn't want me going off more, so you solemned the Nova, and I'm just like chill.
Yeah, okay.
Barbroid.
Nova. Whenever Nova sent.
Yeah.
You explain.
Yeah, you can. Nova, when it's destroyed by opponent's card effect, it floats a machine monster from your extra deck to the field.
Yeah, it's really good.
So
even if you solemn it, once it hits the field.
And then here I'm explaining Barbroid how it does the burn damage. So you took a 27 there.
27, 17 over
there,
and
you already paid 2K and 15.
Yeah.
So
at the end of this, I had 1,800 left. Like at the end of this.
I think at the end of this, I realized that I didn't search their Galaxy Soldier. I'm pretty sure.
I always set my deck upside down. You do that.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's a good habit to have, and a bad habit to have.
Piss off your opponent though.
Wait, did I search the Galaxy Soldier? Maybe I didn't search.
Maybe it's a different time that you forgot.
Yeah, I don't know. At one point, I didn't search a Galaxy Soldier, and I was like, hey, wait a minute.
That Barbroid, is that his name?
He's pretty good.
He's got stars all the way across.
Yeah, he's 12 star. I think he's a 12 or 11.
That's crazy. Pin for 3.
Pin for 3.
Pin for Trace.
I don't know what you do here. I mean, you got to do something with Barboroid because like you can't like it's not like you can conductor it like mirror conductor swap it because it's 4,000 depth too. Like
it's so good, man. So you will be running this deck at YCS Atlanta.
If I go to YCS Atlanta, this is probably
he'll be running it at YCS Atlanta.
Oh my god! Get me out of the house, God. Did I search the? That's bugging me. Did I search the Galaxy Soldier or not? Like
I think you did.
I don't know. We'll find out in a second.
You'll watch it later. You'll be like,
yeah. You go into the Ignister, and then you activate Ignister's effect, and I just chain when you activate.
Yeah.
It's like reckless greed.
Because anybody else that I think did we record the match where you had Dre and 5 set, or was that a different match?
This is the one where I open up 3 dry. Like I open
No. You open
one.
up like dry and then like 5 back row. But they were like 3 of them were like reckless greed, 2 or 3 were.
Oh yeah, I think we have that one.
To anybody else, it'd be like, oh, what does he got for this?
Yeah, like.
But.
Just
I know
reckless greed. The reckless greed's just the tits.
Your trap line have been very big.
And almost some dry, activate dry's effects, insta fusion. So I pay 1,000.
Instantly.
Yeah. Did you take 1,000 from me? Oh,
yeah.
Right there you go. And then I think I go into Nova again. Yep, Nova.
2050 is what you're at. I'm at 18. This match gets goes by really quick, and then we stall right here in the red zone.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I'm thinking,
are you going to Infinity?
Yeah, no. I'm thinking about the Infinity move. That's what I'm doing.
Hands under your table, Judge.
Yeah.
Judge.
I was thinking about the Infinity move, and I was thinking about taking that.
I forgot you could steal it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I thought about it, and I was like, you know what?
Good.
I don't want that. I want the arc because
then you can just run over both.
Yeah, because I can run over both. Because I thought that Cyber Dragon was gonna Infinity was gonna be 27 instead of 29. Yeah.
It's stupid because you can do that. You'll do the math and you'll be like, okay, that's 2850. This. You're taking this much, and I have this much left, and then with Cyber Dragon Infinity, you're like, he's at 23, 25, 20. Is he at 20?
Yeah.
All the other complicated math. But.
Yeah, that's why we that's why we had to slow down there, make sure that the play was right.
Yeah, that was a lot better taking the honor arc instead of the
Ignister number 2. Yeah. And then I think you activate Ignister.
And then I had to bait it out somehow. I mean. Infinity's too strong, man.
And I'm under Reckless Greed right now, so I think this next turn's the last turn for Reckless because I activated it on your turn. So I think right here, and I like to put the Reckless on top of my deck because if I don't put the Reckless or something on my deck, I will draw anyways. Like contribute summon.
It's the tiredness.
Oh yeah.
You face
up defense position. I was like, no, it's gotta be set. Because you would think that you could do that. Like sometimes I forget that you could do that. That you can't do that too. I just swing with Infinity. And
I mean, if anybody does that face down though,
you're trying to
know
stall
what
me.
It is. You know what it is. It's like when you're playing Shaddolls and they go sack face down. You're like, okay,
right here. And this is you wavering, and I didn't let you. I mean, I let you do the wavering. I didn't negate with Infinity, and I just
did I top deck into that wavering?
Huh?
That top deck into that wavering?
Yeah, I think you did.
Because honestly...
And then when you activate the monkey board, that's why I was like, negate. Yeah.
That's GG right there, I think. Because I'm at 8, 17, 50 and you're... Unless I don't know, because... because I don't have anything else. I'm
just scooped.
Out.
Yeah, so I didn't search I messed up, and I had a Twin Twisters set. So I guess I messed up and I didn't search the Galaxy Soldier, which honestly it wouldn't have made that big of a difference in the game anyways.
Yeah.
So that worked out. Game 2. Game 2.
Dose.
Game 2. Maybe I'll remember to search the Galaxy Soldier this time. Let's see what happens.
I've got my deck upside down and a Twin Twister, double monkey boards, and
What you got? Oh, Grandhorn.
Grandhorn.
You got Grandhorn.
I knew it in a register. Sometimes
yeah. The build of Pepe he's playing plays a Grandhorn, triple notice, and a solemn warning. I'm pretty sure, or maybe double Grandhorn.
Double Grandhorn.
Yeah.
Because you never want to. You never want to. You have to have 3 targets in your deck to be able to activate Ariadne Grande.
Right here, like I cut honest from the deck, so right here, I don't have anything. I wasn't even gonna bluff and act like I had anything to protect the core, so I just set 5. And honestly, it's all bullshit that I set. Like I set an instant fusion and.
I didn't fall for it.
no, you did. Here we go. Watch this. Watch this. This is where you fuck up.
I know you ran recklesses, but then then I was just like, what's the other stuff?
You activate and you target 2.
Them 2.
And I was hoping they would both be reckless greens.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. One of them was.
One of them was. So.
Chain 2.
Yeah, chain 2.
2 chain.
Then I play both these matches. Yeah, both of these matches, dude. I play under reckless green.
Not done, John.
Dude, I play people talk trash talk reckless greed, and I play under reckless greed all the time without any problems.
Reckless greed is good. It's good in a lot of stuff just because you can.
It sucks when you're looking for a good top deck, and that's what your top deck. That's when it sucks. But that's the same thing with a lot of cards, though. You know what I mean?
I was gonna go monkey board. No, I was gonna go plush and Draco, but
I stopped you because that's not it's not what you want to do anymore.
It's not what I want to do because I don't make my decisions. When it comes to Pepe.
Yeah. Just play Pepe how I say to play Pepe. You'll be okay.
Oh man.
Because I thought about running Pepe because I had 3 sorcerer like full Pepe.
Yeah.
Got rid of it.
This don't like meta. I know that I don't like meta. I just don't like. Should monkey board even be in the grave? Because I pitched off a Twin Twister.
Yeah, Twin Twister. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, come on. What? Dude, what? Bro,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm just like.
And see, like I think against a normal Pepe build, you probably could have gamed me under like normal, like if you're playing like a normal Pepe build. But we use this Pepe build to like test like our rogue shenanigans that we play, like because it's just if you're playing rogue, this version's harder to beat.
Yeah.
Like, because you Ariadne you always said Ariadne Grande. Is that what it's called?
Ariadne Grande.
Ariadne. You go Luster, Ariadne, you go Luster, Ariadne, search, like Solemn Strike, set Solemn Strike. It's like harder to beat if you're playing rogue, especially Cyber Dragons, because like Cyber Dragons you don't like to run into that back row. You want to power bond and win, go game 2, power bond, win. That's what you want to do ideally. It doesn't happen like that. Not very often anyways. But you shuffle, you went all cheeky on me and like shuffle the fucking core back into the deck. I'm like, oh, you're cool.
Don't want that crap in the grave.
Dude, that would have been a different game if it would have went to the grave, man. I tell you that right now.
Yeah. For sure.
Honestly, I probably shouldn't have set all 5 of those, dude. It would have been a different game if I would have kept the instant fusion in
like,
hand.
With anybody else too, they would have been like.
Yeah, they would have played. It makes you play like you set that many bluffs. Because like for all they know, like I set a fucking anti-spell fragrance and I set like solemn strikes like upstart. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like I'm playing through the reckless. I'm under reckless greed. I didn't draw for turn. I'm still seeing my next card because of upstart. And what do I do here? Special Cyber Dragon. Yeah, just went for the Cyber, like basic, that old school, just special Cyber Dragon.
Best, man.
And it's still good.
It's surprising how many cards were made way back in the day. Like we were just talking about this, like Necro Valley shuts down.
Like a lot of decks.
So much stuff. Yeah. Like you wouldn't be able to instant fusion right now.
No.
Like
no.
It's crazy how much.
No, I'd be able to instant fusion because I'm not going Nodin. I'm going just Panzer Dragon. I'm playing Nodin.
Oh, that's right. Well, I mean,
it would have shut down Nodin, right? If I was playing that.
Yeah.
But
forgot Panzer Dragons.
Yeah, Panzer Dragon's the thing. And you're just so scared of the Nova spam, dude. You're like, you're so scared. You freaking Grand Hornet. I draw and I still float and go into battle phase. That's like. Right there's the Barbaroid, and I get to swing at both of those monsters and deal 1,000.
Yeah,
that's what I'm explaining.
4 each on top of the damage that you do. It's crazy.
Exactly. So right now I'm explaining that to you in the duel.
I'm sitting there just like,
you're like, wait, you what, mate? Like what?
What is this? Is this real life?
You're like. like that whole like when I brought it out, you're like, why haven't you been playing this deck? Like the entire time I was playing this deck, you're like, why haven't you been playing this?
Earlier about like I was like, you need to play Cyber Dragons at YCS Atlanta, and then you're like, I might, and then you brought that out, and I was like.
Yeah, and I started playing Cyber Dragons. Dude, it's because I
played Cyber Dragons for the last 4 hours.
I'm not trying to brag, but I have built the Cyber Dragon deck that everyone else builds their Cyber Dragon deck off of. I do. Like, I do. That, like, everyone has based their Cyber Dragon decks off of, like, what I started a long time ago. And, like, you know, honestly, like, I started, and, like, the deck just gets better as my knowledge of the game and knowledge of the meta goes on, because like the deck was always there. Like you look at some of my old deck profiles, you know, for the time look at the meta, it was like, they couldn't, you know, that wasn't very optimal. But
like your builds back then probably couldn't like.
Oh no, it changes, it changes. And like even my builds back then couldn't compete with that format, so you had to make like bad card choices and stuff because you don't know, like the format's all over the place. But in this format, I think it's a really good time for Cyber
That is
Dragons.
a good and a bad thing about everybody running one of 2 decks, which is Pepe or now Monarchs. I mean, but like the thing is like you can main deck what's you need deciding.
Right. Because everyone's playing the same deck.
Everybody's playing the same card.
So that's like a good thing. Right now I searched dry. I'm in main phase 2, by the way, because I already swung with Barbaroid, and now I'm in main 2, and I'm trying to decide what to do.
Yeah.
And I think I make the most optimal play I can. I go into Overload Fusion.
And I'm like, what is that?
No.
I'm like, oh yeah.
No, you go. Is that ulti?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it is. You're like, nice.
That was me.
Dude, I have like
seeing if it was actually ulti. I wasn't even. I was just,
dude,
ulti, bro. Oh my god.
I have like freaking near max cybers, dude. Like people were like, "Oh, you don't have max cybers because you don't have the, the ultis from Cybernetic Revolution."
I just want to point this out. Whenever, because I YugiTube, he YugiTubes, and the whole team pretty much does it on the channel. Whenever people comment on there and they try to tell me how to run a fluff, or you don't know how to run Cyber Dragons, or say you did this wrong, we laugh.
Yeah.
We're not offended.
Yeah,
we laugh.
We're like, sometimes they make some good points.
Oh yeah, they are. But if they're just like, oh yeah, your home deck's not Cyber Dragon out or Max Journey out on your Cyber Dragons because you don't have that. And it's just like. Do you have anything close to this?
Look. Well,
really?
Well, this is near max. Like people like the Cyber Dragons could be ultis, yes, but I like this. I like the alternate art secrets. Yeah. If I wanted the ultis, I would buy the ultis. I wouldn't have them. Okay. I don't like the way it looks. I like the black Cyber Dragon instead of the white Cyber Dragon. And like it's just I don't know. I think it looks way cooler. You know?
Right. The thing about it, like kind of like you said, I mean,
right here. Odd even.
Picked up. I think you picked.
Yeah, I picked Vector.
Dracula.
Again. Yep, Dracula. Yeah, dude, that's a good nickname for him. Yeah, Dracula.
We have nicknames for every freaking card.
Yeah.
Cole calls Palomero Pablo.
Yeah.
Pablo the Mexican X-Saber.
Yeah. Like a little sombrero and a mustache. Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande is the best.
Oh my gosh. Dank Destroyer, Dank Law, Danko Sucka, Dick You Sucka, Dick You Sucka. So you banish the juggler and search out plush. You got scale now.
Oh my gosh.
I put my fingers into my ass. What?
Whenever you play Pot of Duality, it reminds you of Slipknot.
Yeah.
Anybody that's not a Slipknot fan.
Pin for 4, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Triple
right here.
Draco Slayer.
Yeah, you go into
like scary.
Ignister number 2, and I'm like, fuck.
They just don't do anything on the field. They're good at putting them down on the field. They're just
You activate Ignister, spin back the Barbaroid.
Like I thought, like we were gonna go into like a really long match, and then I was like, oh wait a minute,
no,
I might have game right now.
Dude, at any time I could top deck Power Bond and just go to town.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like get over, Rampage like 42, attack 3 times, so dumb.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you can you pitch the ones you pitch. It combos so well. Like Rampage combos so well with Overload Fusion. It's stupid. It combos so well. And like I was like, you summon that defense, homie. You try to put that attack. Like no. Right here. I was explaining. You were trying to go into. You're trying to make the Ascending Draco Slayer with Trick Clown as material. And I was like, no, you can't do that. So what it is... Like,
well, no, I was trying to make just something in general, but then I was just like, Draco, I can't... Like, I knew it, but it just... Yeah. Sometimes, like, it doesn't work.
It happens. So right here, and then you detach one, we're talking about... Yeah, you were like, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Because I did know that.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's fine. You're still going to get a lot of damage in on me.
Oh, yeah. Because what are you at right now? You're at 58K.
Can we see? Right here. Right here it's like 750 damage.
Yeah.
And then 1850 twice. So it would be 37 and 750.
I think I pretty much had to start the math over because you're at 6850. Okay. And then...
Yeah, and then you do the damage. Mm-hmm. So not game. I'm hanging on by a thread after this though.
Yeah.
Like I'm hurting pretty bad.
You top deck, like...
You got a full board. I mean, you got a full board.
Yeah. This whole match was just like we made this because we wanted to show everybody exactly how good Cyber Dragons can be. And I know this isn't the best
build matchup,
but the thing about it is this is the build that would affect Cyber Dragons the most.
Right.
You know what I mean? So in this scenario, it is the best build of Pepe because like the other one, you wouldn't have strikes in your whatever else.
I wouldn't have to have strikes or anything else to worry about to stop me. You stop me with
play around
earlier.
So many things. You can play around the Rafflesia and the Cyber Dragon Infinity.
Now here's the thing though. In this game, normal Pepe most likely would have won in this game.
Yeah,
because like now we can argue that they may have played different because I set 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it just depends. And right here, like I just do just the Cyber Dragon. It's so good.
It's really good actually.
And right here, I go into.
You shouldn't win it. Did you go to that one guy that sends all my monsters from there?
No, I could have. I could have won several different ways right here.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be a show off. Basically, I was right here. I was deciding how I wanted to win, and I was basically like thinking about combo pieces. And then search,
Ignis are so good, but the thing is,
I searched the Galaxy Soldier.
It doesn't have.
No, right here, like this is what I decided. I was like, I can go off again, but then when I decided, I was like, you know what? On second thought, I'm not gonna activate Drake's effect. I'm just gonna go into Volcasaurus and then.
Oh, just burn for game.
Yeah. That's what I did because I could have had fun with it.
23 left, 2350.
I mean, that's pretty good when you can decide exactly how you want to win. That's pretty dang good. But anyways, guys,
that's it.
Go ahead and tell us what you think about this duel down in the comment section. Man, and as always, if you like this video, then dick slap that like button and subscribe.